Time now for the Spalding Ball Handling Performance of the Week, featuring Celtic point guard Tyus Edney.
Edney spins in the left. Tyus!
Boy, he showed it to Juan Howard, pulled it back, and went around him. What a play! Take it to the hoop, Tyus.
Now let's get back into the action in the Central Division, where Charlotte was looking to snap Cleveland's 10-game winning streak. Mike Fratello's Cavs came out sizzling, building up a 16-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Sean Kemp did most of the damage, dominating the Hornets down low.
Sean Kemp punched it down.
But then, Glenn Rice started to heat up.
For three! Wow, what a shot by Glenn! 3 with 3 on the shot clock. Rice has to go up with it and does. Yes!
Hitting 9 of 15 three-pointers, the Hornets edged the Cavs by 1 point, and the streak was over.
This was a game we could have won. A game that was right there for us. We'll come back and regroup. And then, like I said, start a new streak.
It's tough to be a little upset after you won 10 in a row. The thing is now is you're kind of glad it's happened. You got that streak over where you don't have to worry about that anymore. You can concentrate back to the basics now, and you got to go back with the defense again.
In Detroit, the Pistons were looking for their 3rd win in a row as they hosted the New Jersey Nets. And after falling behind by 10 points, Detroit fought back behind smooth shooting veteran Joe Dumars.
Joe D with the long gun. Got it! Joe D coming to the line. Joe for 3 from the top. And it dropped. String music.
It's just like finding one. You know, those great ones like Michael and Joe, they find ways to get better. It's mentally or doing the little things, and that's what Joe does.
Yeah, Detroit was on a roll, and they kept it going against Boston. This time, the hero was Brian Williams. He grabbed 15 rebounds to go with a season-high 31 points as he out-muscled and out-hustled Rick Pitino's Celtics.
Brian Williams trying to save it. Does to Theo. Joe again. He hits it.
I love getting the crowd into it. We love hearing the noise. And most of all, we love playing well and winning the game.
Despite their recent success, the Pistons still find themselves in 7th place in the Central Division. The Atlanta Hawks remain on top with Cleveland in 2nd place. The Hornets are in 3rd, followed closely by the Pacers and the Bulls. Now let's get you back into the action as we head to the Atlantic Division to check out the surprising Orlando Magic. The Magic were looking to end an 11-game losing streak against the Chicago Bulls.
The defending world champions are in the house, and it's a packed house here at the Orlando Arena.
And ex-Bull Horace Grant was taking it right to his former team.
Grant inside, had the goggles knocked off, laid it in, and took the punishment.
Ronnie Cycli had a game-high 26 points.
Cycling up and under, what a move.
Well, he's definitely making it work right now.
They played a hard basketball game, and we did not want to give it up. We fought till the end, and we got ourselves a win and got the fans a win.
Still playing without Penny Hardaway, Nick Anderson, and Derek Strong, Cycli came up big again, this time against Dallas.
Cycli rebounds, right back up, have the horn, score the bucket for Ronnie Cycli.
And coming back to haunt Dallas was former Mav Derek Harper.
Harper fires. Derek Harper with perhaps the game winner for the Orlando Magic.
Harper's 3 sealed the win. The Magic had their 4-game winning streak snapped by the Spurs, but they remain in 2nd place in the Atlantic, just behind the Miami Heat. The New York Knicks are in 3rd place, followed by the Nets, Celtics, Wizards, and Sixers. Time now for Hot Shots, where we highlight the best performances of the week. In the midst of a 17-game losing streak, the Toronto Raptors found a hot hand in Walt Williams. Against Philadelphia, the Raptors fell behind by 18 points. But then, Williams took over the game, scoring 14 points in the 2nd quarter.
Walt Williams hammers home a 3. Williams for 3, yes. Walt Williams having himself a first half.
After pouring in 23 points in the first half, Walt picked up right where he left off in the 2nd half.
Williams again for 3, yes. Walt Williams, somebody's got to go get him.
The Wizard was lighting it up from long range, nailing 6 out of 8 three-pointers. And with Williams hitting from all angles, the Raptors finally had a win.
Holy cow, what a beautiful play by Walt Williams.
The Toronto Raptors take that losing streak and toss it into this cold Philadelphia night.
in leading Toronto to a 104-97 victory. Walt Williams shot 11 of 18 from the field and finished with 39 points. That's just 1 point shy of his career high. Now let's take a look at the league leaders in three-point shooting. On top is Chicago's Tony Kukoc. He's followed by the Knicks' Charlie Ward, the Suns' Steve Nash, and the Pacers' Reggie Miller. Having lost 4 of their last 5 games, the New York Knicks look to their leader, Patrick Ewing, to turn things around. And against the visiting Timberwolves, Patrick delivered a big-time performance. The Knicks center had a knack for being in the right place at the right time.
Oakley knocks it right to Ewing, and he finishes it off.
Ewing had his patented jump shot working all night long. Yes, Patrick was scoring at will against the overmatched Timberwolves.
Here's a nice feed to Patrick Ewing, and Patrick Ewing continues to be red hot. Ewing against Hammonds, and Patrick Ewing dominating here in the third quarter.
There was nothing Minnesota could do, as Ewing scorched them for 17 points in the third quarter alone. Patrick finished with a season-high 34 points and became the first Knick to break the 30-point mark this season.
All the shots I took in the first half, they felt good. They didn't go in, but they felt good. And, you know, as long as I keep on believing in them, then it's going to start falling, and I just kept on taking them.
In the Knicks' 107-103 win, Patrick Ewing had a tremendous all-around game, shooting 12 of 23 from the field. Patrick also pulled down 12 rebounds, and he blocked 3 shots. Now let's take a look at this week's NBA scoring leaders. Chicago's Michael Jordan still on top, averaging 26.4 points a game. Karl Malone's in second with David Robinson in third. They're followed by Glenn Rice and Mitch Richmond. Coming up next on NBA Action, we'll check out some of the best plays as described by the players themselves in Chalk Talk. Then we're coming right at you with all the wild and wacky plays of the week in the Highlight Zone.
Just an awful pass.